Hi, welcome back to my channel. I just want to make a really quick video about how we're experiencing our awakening state in the morning. Um, I've been noticing that a lot is shifting, especially over this last week. And dream state is becoming more active and more interactive. I'm noticing for myself a lot more interacting with some of you that are coming to me for sessions or have been doing your mentoring work through me or taking my classes. And more and more, we seem to be connecting and communing in dream state to do further work or work on certain situations that are needing to be resolved. And so I'm having this incredible awareness of this, as well as the fact that we are really accessing our multidimensional self when we're in dream state. And it's like every day I'm waking up with memories of, what seems to be like, 10 different dreams. And then I come back into waking state and I realize that they're not 10 different dreams, but and it's not one dream with 10 different parts to it. What it is that I'm experiencing myself in 10 different timelines where I am trying to heal those realities, those timelines, and work through whatever issues are unresolved in that timeline, so that I can merge it or alchemize it into this timeline where my highest consciousness is, right? And so those timelines that we're working out through dream state are timeline potentials that we might not have chosen, that our consciousness, our highest state of consciousness, does not reside in. And so we're working through all of that during sleep state. And the more the energy intensifies and amplifies, and the more we are awakening and becoming conscious, we're starting to notice it more and more as we're waking up. Our dreams are becoming more interesting and changing. Sometimes they could be very, very intense, right? And we're having more of this awareness as the veil is like almost non-existent, right? As it's really kind of melted out. So we're having more of these intuitive or psychic experiences that we're having during dream state. So why this is important is because of the waking up factor of this, right? So when you're coming back from having these intense dreams where you maybe have had, interactions in multiple timelines while you were sleeping, it's really important for you to allow yourself to fully come back in the morning. I'm noticing that it's on days where it's very intense, it's almost impossible to wake myself up to come back into a state of clarity. And it doesn't happen quickly, right? My waking up process could take a half an hour sometimes. And what I'm noticing with that is that not only is it taking a half an hour for me to wake up, but there are days that I wake up and I feel like I was run over by a Mack truck. My neck hurts me, my shoulders hurt me, maybe my arm hurts me, maybe I have a headache in my eye or my third eye or the top of my head, right? And for me, when I see this, this is very indicative of where energy has shifted, and or we're taking in light codes, and we are needing to allow our body a few extra minutes in the morning to integrate these light codes. And so sometimes when we're waking up and we're not feeling good because we are perceiving ourselves as having a headache, or maybe there's a pain in our neck or a shoulder or a back or something like that, and we're feeling really groggy and kind of out of it, I want to say stay in bed until you are fully conscious and present. And as you're coming back, I want you to tell yourself that this is only a state of being that is a result of being in dream state, which brought you into other timelines. So you are now having to shift back into this dimensionality where you are residing in your waking state of being, from being in those other dimensional realities. okay? And you have to remember that timelines are frequency bandwidth. So every time you're in a different timeline, you're changing a frequency, right? It's like tuning in the radio stations on your radio. If you want to tune into another radio station where the transmission might be clearer and you hear the radio, the information coming through the radio clearer, then you might have to fine tune the dial a little bit so that you're able to bring in that channel that you want to hear. Our bodies are the same way because we are all frequency, right? We're energy, we're frequency, we hold frequency. And our consciousness interplays with all of these other frequency bandwidths in these different timelines. Everything is a consciousness, everything is a frequency, right? So we want to make sure that when we're waking up in the morning, we're giving ourselves ample time to bring ourselves back into our fullness, back into our body, back into our true state of being, our frequency, so that we can have a good day and not feel like we're off or something is not right within us. Okay. This is super important. And I feel like more and more of you are going to be experiencing this, where your mornings are going to feel a little bit more challenging because of the way that we're coming back from interacting in these multidimensional states of being. Okay, so I just wanted to drop in with that information for you to give you a little guidance. I know some of you are really trying to work through this process, and it can feel very uncomfortable, especially when it first starts happening. I know for me, because I'm so used to working with energy and working with the energy in my field, when I wake up, if my field is not in place around me, I feel it like plasma energy, like it's like a viscous energy. As I allow it to come back into place, I actually talk to it and bring it back into place, right? Because now I'm so used to doing this. So I want to just say that sometimes when we come back, we've shifted a little bit. So we have to let our body readjust to being back. Okay. And that's all it is. And so if you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling 100% your best, give yourself a few extra minutes. Maybe you need a half an hour. There's many days I need to just lay there for half an hour and just bring myself back online. Try doing that and let me know how it works for you, because it definitely helps bring you back into your now in a better way. Okay. So I hope you found something that resonates with this. If you try this and it works for you, let me know, because I will do more videos like this for you guys so that I could share more information. If this is resonating with you, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up so that, and then hit the bell so that you can be notified of new videos. The only way you're going to get my videos is if you're subscribing to the channel. You'll always be notified when a new one comes in, right? And for those of you that have been giving donations to me from your heart, I just want to say thank you, because it does allow me to do more of these videos, to do more writings that I post and share on my Instagram account and also my Facebook account, because sometimes those are channeled messages, and it could be a process of writing that out that impacts my day 2 to 3 hours. And so I want to make sure that I'm always having information available for you to help you with your day. And I am truly, truly appreciative when you see the value in my work and you make a small donation to me for that, so I can continue doing that. It really does help, and it allows me to bring more teachings through for you. Okay. So I just wanted to say that and let you know that I love you so much, and I'm so appreciative of all of you, and I see all of you even when I'm not always present online or interacting. I see you. You're always in my stream. You're always in my field. So just know I'm always holding you in the highest love vibration, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.